Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mubin Tichangwala and I am a student of Rayan College Level 1. Today I am going to have an informative conversation with ChatGPT about an important topic, how to build a strong personal brand online. In today's digital world, our online presence plays an important role in showing our skill, knowledge and personality. And a strong personal brand helps us create opportunities, connect with people and share our ideas with the world. So let's start our discussion with ChatGPT and learn how we can build powerful, positive personal brand online. My first question is, what is a personal brand and why is it important in today's digital world?
Walaikum assalam, Mubin. That was a great introduction. So, a personal brand is basically the way you present yourself to the world. It's how people perceive your skills, values, and personality. In today's digital world, it's super important because it helps you stand out, build trust, and open up new opportunities, whether that's for your career, networking, or personal projects.
What are the first steps a student should take to build a personal brand online? What are the first steps a student should take to build a personal brand online?
That's a great question. So, the first steps would be to define your niche, think about what you're passionate about or what skills you want to be known for. Then, make sure you have consistent profiles on key platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, or a personal website. After that, you want to create and share valuable content regularly, things that reflect your knowledge and personality.
How can we identify our unique skills and strengths for personal branding?
That's a really important step. You can start by reflecting on what activities or subjects you naturally excel at or enjoy. You can also ask friends or teachers for feedback or take some skills or personality assessments. Once you have a sense of what sets you apart, you can emphasize those strengths in your online content and interactions.
Which social media platform are best for building a professional online presence?
So it really depends on your goals and audience, but generally, LinkedIn is fantastic for professional networking and career focused branding. Instagram and Twitter can also be great for more creative personal brands. And if you have a niche like tech or design, platforms like GitHub or a personal blog can really help too.
How can we create valuable content that represents our personality and skills?
That's a great point. The key is to stay consistent and authentic. So focus on topics you truly care about or that reflect your expertise. You can share tips, personal experiences, or even lessons you've learned. Mixed formats like short videos, blog posts, or infographics so it keeps it engaging and showcases both your skills and personality.
How often should we post content online to build a strong brand?
Yeah, consistency is really key here. Ideally, you want to post at least a few times a week, whether it's once every couple of days or even daily if you can manage it. The main thing is to have a schedule that's realistic for you. So you stay regular and your audience knows when to expect you.
What mistakes should beginners avoid while creating their personal brand?
That's a really good thing to keep in mind. So students should avoid being inconsistent, like disappearing for long periods. They should also steer clear of being too generic. It's better to be specific. And of course, avoid sharing anything unprofessional or controversial that could hurt their reputation.
How can students use social media positively for learning and career growth?
That's a great point. Students can follow industry leaders, join professional groups, and share their own learning journey, like projects or insights they pick up. They can also use platforms like YouTube or LinkedIn to showcase skills, get mentorship, and even find internship or job opportunities.
How important are communication skills and confidence in personal branding?
Absolutely. Communication is everything. When you communicate clearly, whether it's through writing, videos, or even comments, you build trust and credibility. And as you practice, you naturally gain confidence, which makes your personal brand even stronger.
How can we build trust and credibility with our online audience?
Yeah, building trust really comes down to being authentic and consistent. Engage with your audience genuinely, reply to comments, share your experiences, and deliver value every time. When people see you as reliable and knowledgeable, trust naturally grows.
What role do AI tools and technology play in the improving personal branding?
That's a really interesting aspect. AI tools can help you analyze your audience, create personalized content, and even streamline tasks like scheduling posts or finding trending topics. So, technology kind of gives you a superpower to stay efficient and consistent in your personal branding journey.
How can we handle negative comments or criticism online?
That's a really important skill to have. The best approach is to stay calm and professional. Acknowledge the feedback, but don't get defensive. If it's constructive, take it on and improve. If it's just mean or off topic, you can ignore it or, if necessary, moderate it. Staying positive is key.
Can you share some example of successful personal branding strategies?
Yeah, definitely. A classic example is someone like Gary Vaynerchuk. He built his brand by consistently sharing business tips, personal stories, and motivational content. Another one is Malala. She uses her online presence to amplify her activism. Both stick to their core message, engage their audience, and stay really authentic. So it's all about that consistency and purpose.
What final advice would you give to students who want to build a strong personal brand online?
I'd say be patient and stay true to yourself. Building a personal brand takes time, so keep showing up, keep learning, and keep sharing from a place of honesty. Over time, your audience will grow, and so will your opportunities.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing these valuable insights. About personal branding, I learned that building a strong online presence requires consistency, authority, creativity, and continuous learning. A personal brand is not only about popularity, it is about sharing our skills, values, and knowledge with the world. Thank you, everyone.
You're so welcome, Mubin. I'm really glad you found it helpful. You've got a great mindset, so just keep going, and I'm sure you'll build an amazing personal brand. If you ever need more advice, I'm here.